Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So I just finished filming this makeup look. It's supposed to be a back to school makeup look, which is going to be my last video. So if you want to check that out and see how I achieved it, make sure to click on that video. But this video is going to be a review on the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous makeup, and this is the foundation that I used for the back to school tutorial. You could get it at the drugstore. I think it retails for about $15 at CVS or any drugstore. So this is how the bottle looks. And before I start, I just want to say L'Oreal, I'm a big fan of the brand. I have so many L'Oreal products, and if you watch any of my videos, you know that I use L'Oreal products. So although I'm a fan of the brand itself, I do want to give an honest review. So I hope you find this review helpful on whether or not you might want to buy it. And the reason I chose this product to review is because the original L'Oreal True Match liquid foundation, it was really popular, and it still is. So I just wanted to see how the Lumi foundation, how it would turn out to be, and I've heard mixed reviews about it, but I picked it up anyway to see for myself. And I'm in the shade N4, which is beige, and it says that it has broad spectrum SPF 20, which I really like. Not a lot of foundations even have SPF in it, so the fact that this one does, it just saves me one less step of having to put sunscreen, which I usually don't when I wear makeup, because I just feel like it's another layer and I don't want it to clog my pores or anything. But if it's already inside a foundation and it's built in, it just makes it so much easier. So that's a plus for me, at least. I don't know how other people feel about sunscreen. In terms of picking out a color, it was fairly easy. They had a wide range of warm to cool colors, so you did have a lot to select from. And the packaging of the foundation I absolutely love. For drugstore foundation or drugstore makeup in general, this kind of packaging, it's very nice, it's very sleek, so I do like the packaging. That's another plus. Okay, so my camera battery died while I was filming the review, so this is a different day now. I tried imitating the same outfit and the same look just to continue filming this video, so that's why it might look a little off. But anyway, back to what I was saying about the actual foundation. So drugstore foundations in general don't really give a full or like a medium to full coverage. You could probably get a medium coverage if you add on layers and, you know, build it in and also wear, like, you know, a primer and then set it with powder afterwards. Then you could probably get like a medium coverage. You don't really get a more full coverage like you do at with some of the higher end brands. So I'm gonna judge this foundation based on other drugstore foundations. So because drugstore foundations don't really give that medium to high end coverage, this foundation doesn't either. I would say it would give like a light to medium coverage, so if you like that, then this would be a good foundation for you. But for me personally, I like a more medium to full coverage, only because when I wear my makeup, I want it to last all day from morning to night, and I don't really want to have to stop to retouch. I want it to last long. But with this, you might have to retouch depending on how long you would want to wear it. Now the only thing that I will say honestly that I don't like about this foundation is that it makes your skin really oily. Now my skin type is naturally dry, well, normal to dry, but more on the dry side. So for someone like me, a foundation like this that leaves sort of like a dewy finish, you know, it would be something that I would want to buy and want to try out. But I don't like how it looks after a few hours. You know, at first it's good, but after, I want to say like an hour or so, and then definitely throughout the day, your skin, especially in your T-zone, it starts to get really oily. Now that's for me, for someone with normal to dry skin. I can't imagine what it would look like for someone who naturally has oily skin and they use this product. It's, you know, it's gonna be way too oily looking on your face. You're going to have to set it with powder. I set my foundation with powder whenever I use this one. And what I use to set it is the L'Oreal True Match Super-Blendable powder. So this L'Oreal Lumi makeup foundation, I'm in N4 beige, and then the True Match powder, I'm in N6 honey beige. So N4 beige and N6 honey beige are my shades, and I already feel like right now my face is sort of oily, so I'm just gonna set that with the True Match powder foundation. So yeah, I just retouched my face with powder foundation, and that is the only con about this liquid foundation, is that I do recommend you getting the powder foundation or any kind of powder foundation to set it afterwards. Wearing this alone will leave your skin oily, and I'm not the only one who thinks this. A lot of reviews say that this foundation leaves your skin oily. I don't know if I would recommend this to anyone who has oily skin, but I will say that I've only been using this foundation throughout the summer, so summer of 2015. So I want to say like for the past 2 months now. So I don't know what it's like to use this during the winter, but because my skin tends to get more dry during the winter, I don't know if maybe during the summertime, because you know the skin already produces natural oils, I don't know if that's the reason why it appeared to look oily for me, but we'll see during like the fall and winter time. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty easy to blend. I've used different blending tools to apply it on my skin. I've used a beauty blender, I've used foundation brushes, so I've used different brushes to apply it, and I've never really had a problem. It's pretty blendable. If I had to rate this foundation, I would probably give it a 7. And I don't know if I would buy it again. Maybe. I still want to see how it lasts me throughout the fall and the winter, so I'm going to wait it out to see whether I would want to repurchase it or not, but I would definitely give it a 7, only because it does leave the skin oily. But yeah, L'Oreal did do a really good job with the packaging though. I like the rose gold touch of the text that says Lumi, and also this nice glass bottle, the silver top. It's nice packaging, but I would still give it a 7. So I hope this review was helpful. I didn't want to do a first impressions or anything because I really wanted to try the foundation out for a while before I was able to give you guys a more in-depth review. Again, I hope this review was helpful. So if you'd like to see how I actually apply the foundation and see how I put together this look, as well as setting it with powder and setting it with contour and other makeup, then definitely be sure to watch my drugstore makeup tutorial. It's the one right before this. I'll also leave the link to that video down in the description box and somewhere on the screen. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.